Hey, what's up, you guys? I'm back to do another American Horror Story review. I just did Asylum, and now I'm doing Coven. So, let's do this. So, I really love American Horror Story, and I'm doing actually 7 of these. So, I need to get started because these are like 8 minutes long. I thought they would be 3 minutes long, but they're actually 8. Yeah. So, like I said before, these are broken up into sections. Now, make sure to watch the other ones before you watch this one, because you'll get really confused. And I'm not going to explain the sections each time I watch this. So, let's just get started. So, number 1 is characters. Now, for Coven, it's a witch atmosphere, and it's very good. But at the same time, the characters are almost too realistic. They base these characters, some of them, off of real people. And it's like American Horror Story is about your worst fears. So having it based off real characters just doesn't almost fit in there for me. And it just doesn't have the same respect for the show as the other ones did. So for me, it's just the characters aren't very good in season 3. And it's not anything Ryan Murphy did. It just didn't fit. It just didn't fit to the plot, the writing, and the horror element. It just wasn't very good. Now I'm talking about Madame LaLaurie. Marie Laveau is a different story. Marie Laveau fit perfectly. I loved that. But Madame Delphine LaLaurie, just first off, that name is a lot, and second off, the character is too grounded, and it just didn't fit. That's what I think about that one. Now, on plot. Plot's really good in this season. The plot is almost the best in any season. The plot's kind of scattered, but it fits to the season. Like, the characters fit in with the plot, the writing fits in the plot, the horror element fits in the plot. It's just it's just really good this season. And even though it's scattered, it still has a very nice touch to the realistic atmosphere, better than the other season. It just still doesn't fit, but it still has a better touch with the realistic atmosphere. Now, American Horror Story is about your worst fears. So, when you talk about killing, it's very good to have it be fitting in with the plot. Random killings in American Horror Story just won't fit in with the kind of audience this wants. There has to be a story, and this season definitely has the story. Marie Laveau definitely wants to kill these witches because she has a reason to. She's not just doing it to do it. That's something season 7 Colt just doesn't do. And that's what I think about that. But American Horror Story Coven, applaud for that, because they did really good with that. I really am impressed with that. Writing is a lot. The writing just wasn't very good, especially for the kind of audience it was bringing. There was almost a kind of distouch with some of this stuff, and it's just kind of, it was scattered in a way that you didn't want it to be. It was kind of scattered, like this isn't fitting in very well. And the characters in the writing just it just was so scattered. You just didn't know what was going on, and the next thing after the next thing, you just met so many people at once that you got so confused and you had no idea what was happening. That's what I think about that. It was just so almost unprofessional in a way of them. Now, yeah, that's what I think about the writing, the horror element. Not as good as Asylum. I'm not going to say it's as good as Asylum, but they did have a really good horror element, and the characters were very good with the horror aspect of it. The killings were very, as I said in plot, very scripted and had a reason to kill. It was almost one of the best horror elements. That's one of the best in my opinion. Did very well with that. The horror element was one of the best. So I give you a big applaud for that. So Now that I explained that all, this one's a little bit shorter than the other ones I made. But for characters, I'd give it a 7 out of 10. For plot, I'd give it a 10 out of 10. For writing, a 6 out of 10. And for horror element, an 8 out of 10. So, let's thank you guys for watching. And I'm going to make a couple more of these, but definitely if you didn't watch the other ones, you definitely should go watch those ones before you watch the ones after this. I'm going to post these all at the same time. So make sure to like up this video and subscribe because I love making reviews. After I made 2, I just love making them. So you guys have a good day, and I'm going to finish this.